Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on behalf of the Zenbei Batokukai International of Michigan, I'd like to officially welcome you to our 18th annual Spring Michigan Friendship Invitational Tournament. Welcome to all. We're going to take an opportunity to review some of the details of the upcoming day on Sunday, May 21st. But before we do that, we'd like to begin by dedicating this Sunday's tournament to a fabulous martial artist, Shihan Fumio Demura. For those of you who may not know, Shihan Demura recently passed away on April 24th at the age of 84. He was an outstanding contributor to the martial arts world and also was a stunt double in several martial arts movies. One of the big ones you may know is, of course, The Karate Kid. He was the real guy behind Mr. Miyagi. Shihan Demura was always very kind to our Batokukai organization, and he will be very missed by us and by our sensei, Sensei Brian Ritchie. They were very close and very friendly. So we're going to dedicate this Sunday's tournament to him. We'd like to also take the opportunity to welcome all of you, especially our first-time competitors, for getting out there and testing your confidence. Welcome, of course, to our special guests that are joining us, our Shotokan and Shito-ryu schools that'll be joining our tournament on Sunday. And of course, welcome to all of the Zenbei Batokukai International schools. Thank you always for coming out and supporting this event. Also, a big thank you to our volunteers and our judges. We could not run this day without you, and we love having you a part of it. It adds so much to what we do out there. I also like to remind our volunteers to make sure that you have your wristbands, your packets, and your shirts to be ready for Sunday's tournament. All of the dojo instructors can provide those for you. As everybody arrives to the tournament on Sunday, remember there's parking available in P16 and lot P17. There is also a parking structure just down the street from the arena. We do our very best to structure the tournament in such a way where groups will come and go to provide as many spots as possible. But leave yourself time to arrive so you can be on time for your specific event. Please, if you have wristbands already, make sure you walk in the door with them on. We have an express line specifically for those wearing the wristband. So if you have the wristband on, it will make that arrival process that much simpler for you. At the arrival tables, there's also any overstock in our tournament shirts that might be available and any mouth guards as they are required for sparring should you need to purchase one. There are, of course, locker room and restroom locations high and low in the arena facility. Please remember our adjusted arrival times. As we planned out this Sunday's event, we made appropriate adjustments to the arrival times to make it that much more convenient and to give you that much more knowledge going into the event. Our teen and adults will still begin at 9 a.m., so please arrive before that time. Doors will open around 8 a.m. Little Dragons are set to start no earlier than 10:30. So please arrive before 10:30. Our youth, 9 and under, and again, this is under black belt, so brown belt and below, youth 9 and under, will begin no earlier than 11:30 a.m. Our youth 10 to 12 are set to start no earlier than 1:30 p.m. And our black belts, all ages black belts, will be our final group performing, and they will start no earlier than 3:30. We hope this helps you plan your day better. Within the arena, you will see large division assignments charts that will be updated as the day progresses so you can see where we are in the day. There are also QR codes next to those charts so that you can take a snapshot of it and view it on your phone. When we call out the divisions on Sunday, we'll be doing it over the PA system. Remember to listen for the event, whether it be kata, weapons, sparring, the age involved, the cue or number of your belt, the color or stripe of your belt, gender in some cases. And remember that even though somebody may be wearing a different belt color than you, they could be much closer in rank to you than you may realize. This tournament does cater to several different schools and organizations, and we do have different systems of belt organization as a part of that. We've done our very best to ensure that you have the best competition at your level. Remember what you put on your form to compete as far as your age and your belt level. Instructors have taken great care to make sure they've made any adjustments that you may have experienced over the last month or so. When you walk into the arena, you will see the various ring lines and performance marks for the floor. Please be aware of those marks, and please be aware as a spectator to avoid those areas at all costs. As the tournament progresses, all the awards will be given out at the end of each grouping, at each division point. And so you are not required to stay and watch, although we definitely recommend it. It is great to get a chance to see those higher levels compete, but you are welcome to leave or watch, whatever you prefer. There are concessions run by OU for before and after that time. We just ask that we do our very best as martial artists to clean up after ourselves and always do a good job of showcasing what the martial arts philosophy is all about for Arena and their facility. Please remember the restricted areas on the main floor are really for the competitors when they're called down to perform, and the various staff that we have out there. We have staff photographers that will be taking pictures all day. You're welcome to take any photos that you would like to take, but please avoid the restricted areas. This is going to help us do a better job for you all day long. Remember, there is no coaching or cheering allowed, only applause. We'd hate to see a disqualification happen to any associated competitors because of unnecessary coaching or cheering. Each ring will have a coordinator that stands by the ring. They're the one in charge of running the ring, and those seated at the tables are keeping score for the ring. Please never interrupt anybody keeping score. We'd hate for any mistakes to happen. You're welcome to bring something to the attention of a coordinator, and they'll reach out to one of our head coordinators and have them assist you should you need something or notice an issue that needs to be resolved. Remember, those of you that have volunteered, whether it be a judge or a score caller, scorekeeper, or anything else for that matter, that all of our Zoom meetings have been replaced with videos that you can watch to prepare yourself for Sunday. So we recommend consulting those videos, and then just like we've sent out the links to the videos, we'll be sending out specific assignments for everybody for Sunday. Once you receive those assignments and once you've watched the videos, if you have any questions, please consult your local school instructors. They should be able to answer most questions, and if not, be able to get those answers for you. Remember, everybody, that we will be starting at 9 a.m. sharp with our teen and adult weapons divisions. So be ready to go at that time if you're competing in those divisions. We will start at 9 a.m. sharp. As we conclude this video, I'd like to remind everybody about what's in our program, the Competitor's Pledge. Remember to compete out there with, of course, spirit and strong sportsmanship, but also remember to always honor your organization, your instructor in school, especially at an event such as this. We wish you the absolute best of luck on Sunday, and we look forward to a great tournament experience for you all. Thank you for giving your attention to this video, and we'll see you Sunday. Thank you very much.